Okay, so here's the app. It's called Pottery. You do have the ability to turn on volume and turn off. There are language options. There's rewards and goals. There's even a leaderboard that you can go on to. They will give you different messages and different tasks to go through and learn new skills. As you sculpt, if you're following the task that they've assigned, it will pop up more golden stars as you get to a shape that better fits the pottery you're sculpting. It does require at least 2 fingers and some patience to get some of the more advanced pots. But you are also free to sculpt the pots however you decide. You can shift around the image and you can make your own artist pots. It took me about 4 hours of work on this app to build enough different patterns to where I felt I could be creative. You'll then want to go through and use the ornaments to create different patterns. So the brush tool will allow you to put different Aztec, Native American, indigenous, and basic designs onto your pot. This one requested that I do a checkerboard, stripes, and some horizontal stripes. So you just go through and you hold your finger over as it highlights where you're going to put the stamp. So the brush tool is essentially a stamping tool. The entire video I've recorded here for you is sped up. So we're about twice as fast as it actually takes to work through this app. I think this would be a really good app for looking at historical pottery and having students identify different shapes and vases. Then you'll want to look at the different colors they have. The color is essentially a spray tool, so the more times you hold your finger over an area, the more pigmented it becomes. Later on, as you build up coins from selling your pots, you can also buy different types of clay and different ornamentations like handles, holes in the pot. But it does take some time to build up and buy the different colors, the different stamping tools. Here I'm just holding my finger down and shifting back and forth to get a good pigmentation. It has an eraser feature and a reverse to undo specific mistakes you might have made. Once you've got the pot looking the way you want it to, whether it has the ornamentation or the patterns you need, it will request you to take a picture of it. And you can shift it around using your phone's VR aspect. If you feel you've matched it up to the assignment, you can send it off. Or you can choose from the different pots you've made, like these ones that I used, different designs they had to make, and you can sell them in a auction style selling, which I think that's really nice. You know, it gives the kids a reward for making things, and it also has them build up to buy more tools. You are able to take additional pictures of your pottery and save it to your phone. There is a aspect where you can have your pots digitally printed. That's an additional fee. There's social media sharing. There's several different ways that you can examine your own pots. You can examine them by using a VR or a virtual world integration, where you can put them in different places around your room or on your floor. Please don't judge my floor. You can go through and sell your pots. I think this assignment would be really good for having students learn about different shapes. The patterns are a little questionable because they are very generalized to different cultures like Chinese, Greek, Native American. So I think that portion of this app would need some scaffolding to be culturally sensitive. But you can get some really cool designs. You can also go through and buy these designs. So I saved up about 1,300 coins, and I'm going through here and buying a couple additional stamps / paintbrush tools to use and different colors, so that I can continue to create different patterns. This app is $5. The free version doesn't have as many different patterns and textures for you to use, so that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, if you were talking about like ancient Greek and Roman vessels, their shapes, and how they were used, this could be a really cool app for that. It does have some additional features, like different missions it sends you on. This is the current mission. Since I sent off that red and yellow pot, there's the red and yellow pot. And yeah, I'm really glad you guys came, and I hope you use this in your classroom. The free portion would probably be the best to download for your kids. Thank you. Bye.